Hey there, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we'll talk about how long does it take to learn Python. Well, Python is one of the easier programming languages to learn. It still requires dedication and practice. The time it takes to learn Python can vary greatly depending on your prior experience with programming, the complexity of the concepts you are trying to grasp, and the amount of time you can dedicate to learning. However, with a structured learning plan and a consistent effort, you can often grasp the basics in a few weeks and become somewhat proficient in few months. Online resources can give you a firm basis for your skills, and can range in length. As an example, our Python programming skill track covering the skills needed to code proficiently takes around 24 study hours to complete, while a analyst with Python career track takes around 36 study hours. Of course, the journey to becoming a true Pythonist is a long-term process, and much of your efforts will need to be self-studied alongside more structured methods. As a comparison of how long it takes to learn Python versus other languages. The first one is the language and then the time to learn. So, Python 1 to 3 months for basics, 4 to 12 months for advanced topics. SQL 1 to 2 months for basics, 1 to 3 months for advanced topics. Then we have R programming language, 1 to 3 months for basics, 4 to 12 months for advanced topics. Then we have Julia, 1 to 3 months for basics and 4 to 12 months for advanced topics. The above comparisons are purely based on timelines needed to learn to become proficient with programming language, not timeline needed to break into a career. Moreover, each person learns differently and goes at their own pace. We only aim to provide a framework with these timelines. Now let's talk about how to learn Python, the 6 steps for success. Let's take a look at how you can go about learning Python. The step-by-step guide assumes you are at learning Python from scratch, meaning you will have to start with the very basics and work your way up. The first one is understand why you are learning Python. Firstly, it's important to figure out your motivations for wanting to learn Python. It's a versatile language with all kinds of applications. So, understanding why you want to learn Python will help you develop a tailored learning plan. Whether you are interested in automating tasks, analyzing data, or developing software, having a clear goal in mind will keep you motivated and focused on your learning journey. Some questions to ask yourself might include: what are my career goals? Are you aiming for a career in data science, web development, software engineering, or another field where Python is commonly used? What problems am I trying to solve? Are you looking to automate tasks, analyze data, build a website, or create a machine learning model? Python can be used for all of these tasks and more. What interests me? Are you interested in working with data or building applications, or perhaps you are intrigued by artificial intelligence? Your interest can guide your learning journey. What is my current skill level? If you are a beginner, Python's simplicity and readability make it a great first language. If you are an experienced programmer, you might be interested in Python because of its powerful libraries and frameworks. The answer to these questions will determine how to structure your learning path, which is especially important for the following steps. It's a quote by Rishi Gordon, data evangelist at DataCamp. So he says Python is one of the easiest programming languages to pick up. What's really nice is that learning Python doesn't pigeonhole you into one domain. Python is so versatile; it has applications in software development, data science, artificial intelligence, and almost any role that has programming involved in it. The second one is get started with the Python basics, the understanding Python basics. Python emphasizes code readability and allows you to express concepts in fewer lines of code. You'll want to start by understanding basic concepts such as variables, data types, and operators. Our introduction to Python course covers the basics of Python for data analysis, helping you get familiar with these concepts. Installing Python and setting up your environment. To start coding in Python, you need to install Python and set up your development environment. You can download Python from the official website, use Anaconda Python, or start with DataCamp Workspace to get started with Python in your browser. For a full explanation of getting set up, check out our guide to how to install Python. So write your first program in Python. Start by writing a simple Python program such as a classic Hello World script. This process will help you understand the syntax and structure of Python code. Our Python tutorial for beginners will take you through some of these basics. The next one is Python data structures. Python offers several built-in data structures like lists, tuples, sets, and dictionary. These data structures are used to store and manipulate data in your program. We have a course dedicated to data structures and algorithms in Python, which covers a wide range of these aspects. So that was all for this part.